That's
I
great.
see.
Do you have any questions that you want to ask us for your edification?
For my edification, I know for the Mito program, you guys don't have high school level, right?
No.
Yeah, there's no high school level teaching at all. But for JET, is there high school?
There is high school, yeah.
Do you get to choose what level you want to teach?
Oh yeah, so no. The answer to that is no. We don't get to choose where our placement is, and we don't get to choose what school we're going to. It will all come out before you leave, and hopefully you'll be contacted by a predecessor. In my case, I didn't have a predecessor, so I had no idea what I was doing. But I knew in my contract from the letter that my city sent me, in my contract, I knew I was going to a elementary school, so I taught at elementary school. And but yeah, no, for the JET program, they teach all levels. They teach, well, besides university level, they teach from preschool, daycare, to elementary, middle, and high school. Yeah.
What is it like in a typical day? Like you walk in, like okay, this is typical day in the classroom. What's it like a routine kind of
Like
thing?
from like the beginning.
Yeah, from
early in
like
the
okay,
morning.
A work day? A
like,
regular
yeah, a
work
work
day?
day, a regular
Or
work
living
day.
in Japan?
No, like a work day.
Okay.
So like you go to the school, like what? How does it go on?
Go in, open the door. You're like, hi, gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
in. And then usually, yeah, go in, make sure to greet like the people in the front, whoever else you pass by. Just greeting is just very important. Like, you need to be, it's weird to say you need to be on top of that, but you should be. Because greeting is one of the most emphasized things to the teachers and even the kids. Like, sometimes my teachers are like, oh, those 5th graders or like these students they're not so great because they're not greeting others. You know, like they'll say that. So you need to make sure you're like acknowledging people.
Greet properly.
So first thing in the morning, you go in, greet people.
Yeah.
Sit down, maybe if you really like want to like go over like your lesson plan for the day, know which classes you're going. Then like around 8:30 first period starts. I guess this like differs for like every class. Like some classes they get you and then that's how you know when the class starts, or you just walk in and you're like, all right, hello everyone. A class usually has the formula of like, was it greeting? What is it?
Warm up.
Yeah, greeting, a warm up, which is usually like a song or whatever, and then usually in between those I go over like some rules that we have in class, like what is it? Look, listen, or like was it gestures and smile. So that's like the rules that they have to follow. Then warm up, and then what else was there?
The actual lesson.
Yeah, the actual lesson.
The actual English
the lesson. So
What we're
that's-
learning.
Yeah, so you introduce the lesson, be like, okay, this is like the 2 sentences or that we're learning today. The question, the answer. And then you go into the practice, which is repeat after me. And then I'm A, you're B, and then switch. And then now let's try it with your partners. And then once you know they get a hang of it, that's when you do a game or an activity. So that's when they apply the lesson. And then they do a fun game like, what is there? There's like Junkin and Densha, which is like...
I love that game!
Yeah. So they pretty much are like, let's say like, how are you?
I'm fine. Or something.
And then switch.
How are you?
I'm sad. And then you do rock, paper, scissors.
1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go. Yeah, there you go. It's a great lesson.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you both know.
We didn't mention this before. We both taught elementary school.
If you couldn't tell.
If you couldn't tell, I do have insight for middle school and high school too.
I
If
do
you
too.
if you want to know that, but in any case, so we should have said this in the beginning.
I don't have my lesson plans anymore, but
maybe we should do every intro anyway. Anyway, yeah.
I don't have my lesson plans anymore, like some of them, but yeah, that's usually how the formula is.
Yeah.
And like the level of difficulty and
Ranges,
because I taught from kindergarten to 6th grade.
Yeah.
So 6th grade is usually like not so many games. It's more like they just started textbook, so.
Yeah, it's a lot more application, if anything.
Mm-hmm. And they're having a new textbook this year, so I don't even know what it's like now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We got out.
Like, oh no.
We got out before the new textbooks came in.
Yeah, but even then, I low-key didn't always follow the book, and I was like,
sometimes you
let's play a game.
You have to be creative about it.
Yeah, because they're gonna hate it, and then they're gonna hate you. You don't want that.
So so that's like a class. So
that's a class. And then you finish usually with like reflection. Like we usually have like a comment card.
We have a comment card too.
Yeah, a comment card.
I don't. But no, well,
I didn't always do it.
I didn't know the purpose of it. That's why.
It was just to like know they learned, but
yeah.
Wait, so you guys write?
They write it.
They have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call at my school we call them. The last 5 minutes of class, it's a reflection card.
What is it?
I honestly forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
It's gonna bug me now. No, it's something because they do it for every class. They do it for math. They do it for science. Furikari, arigato. Furikari kado. So, but of course you can't say furikari kado in English.
So the
class.
teacher says it.
So we say reflection card. Comment cards or something.
Furikaeri.
Kado. So it's usually allocated for the last 5 minutes of class, and they do this for every class, but they have separate furikari kados for each class. There's one for math, science, social studies, English and stuff. So basically they'll write down, I learned this today, or like, and they will put like, did I make an effort, or like, oh, this was too hard for me, or like, oh, this was fun.
Yeah.
And the purpose of this is to have the teachers review their comment cards and to see, are you learning, or are you, if it's too difficult, maybe we have to scale it back. So it's, the object of the reflection card is for us, for the teachers, not us necessarily, but for the teachers to be like, maybe we should review this lesson again, it was too hard, maybe we need to stretch it out more or something.
That is the point,
purpose, yeah.
But like
for English,
the kids are just like, tanoshikatta.
They literally put, we did a game today, it was fun.
Yeah. And
it was great.
I
was like, okay, cool.
I had to put like the goal for the day, right?
The goal for the day.
I see my 5th graders just copy it, and I'm like,
we did our goal.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, don't copy it.
Don't copy it. It's just like dicta.
And they're just like, huh.
Yeah.
Hey, low key, they're kind of smart.
It's like one specific class, though.
No, my kids was really smart.
So that's a typical day, and then so a lot of my friends, they didn't do the goodbye song from like 3rd grade and up, but I made all my kids do it, even my 6th graders. So the goodbye song is just pretty much after they're like, thank you, Dominique Sensei, thank you. And then I was like, okay, bye everyone, let's do the goodbye song. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll see you again. See you.
Yeah.
And I made like kindergarten to 6th grade.
See,
my 6th
from kindergarten to 2nd grade, it's really cute. Yeah. It's so cute. 3rd grade up, it's torture.
So you had the same song?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about the song until like literally my last year. But I know exactly what that song is, but I didn't make my class do it.
So I like singing and stuff, so like that was a big part of it. They still did it. I mean, not everyone, but I think that was just low-key for trolling my kids.
I have you under control.
Honestly, I love Hello Song. I really actually like Hello Song.
Hello. How are you? Is it the hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm good, thank you, and you. I love that
There's
song.
so
Cute.
many songs.
There's so many
Yeah,
songs.
I don't know if I still have all of them.
I left it on Japan for my successor, but
Burned it. I'm done.
honestly, I think my successor was a lot better than me. So if she burned it, it's fine.
My successor was a senpai, so he good.
Bye, senpai.
But yeah, so then
Yeah, so that was like my usual
day.
work.
So that's like one period, right?
That's one period.
That's one period.
How many periods are there? And
Max is 6.
Yeah, 6.
so you do that for each period for 6 times basically.
Sometimes, depending on the schedule.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes there's special schedules if there's a ceremony or something. An earthquake drill.
Yeah.
A real earthquake.
We did fire drills.
Yeah, fire
Yeah.
drills.